Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Aisha Coleman and Alonzo Coleman. Mr. and Mrs. Coleman have been married for 1 year. You've been together for 3. You have 1 child together. And Mr. Coleman, no wonder you're seated. You've got 6 other children by 6 other women. So I know you're tired. Ms. Coleman, you have had enough. You are done, toasted, and through. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you so much about this marriage that you seek to end it?
I would have to say what's bothering me about this marriage is his drinking. He drinks from 5 a.m. till whenever. He'll constantly run back and forth to the convenience stores and buy alcohol like it's no tomorrow. And
Does he work?
no, ma'am.
He just drinks.
He just drinks.
What does he drink?
He drinks beer.
Beer. Now, Mr. Coleman, are you drinking beer from 5 o'clock in the morning till the wee hours of the night?
Yeah.
I love you, honestly. We didn't have to fight for that or anything. He just came right out there with it. Are you concerned at all about the quantity of alcohol you drink?
No, because I've been drinking for so long, I don't even worry about it no more.
You don't? Do you want to stop drinking?
I mean, I know drinking go take its toll on me, and I know that. And I know drinking gonna have something to do with my marriage ending, but, you know, I'm like, it is what it is.
He doesn't care anymore. He meant to say he doesn't care anymore. He been drinking so much he don't care no more. You married to the bottle. You married, she come first. Fuck the family, the wife, not her though. I mean, yeah. But everything, bro. Forget everything, bro. And it's not good, bro. Not for the family. Not for the family, bro. That's selfish. That's selfish, to be honest with you. And again, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with having your vice, but when it starts to F you, when you're not effing it and it's effing you, that's when it's a problem, bro, and it's time to get help. Regardless of what excuse you have. I've been drinking for 28 years. I've been smoking for 38 years. Regardless, bro. Regardless, if you need to get help, man.
It's worth it to you.
No.
Is he a happy drunk? Is he a sleepy drunk? He's a funny drunk?
He's a
mean
miserable drunk.
Huh? He's a miserable
He's
drunk.
miserable.
Can you give me some stories about the type of behavior he engages in when he is inebriated?
I have a newborn. He's only 4 months.
With him?
Yes. He'll hold him and be like if he put him down and my son will start crying, he'll be like, shut up. Talking about I just put you down.
Mr. Coleman, is that true?
Yeah. I raised my kids sort of like the way I was raised. I was taught like that. You know, my mama wasn't really there for me. She died when I was 6. You know, I talked to the kids the same way because that was my upbringing.
Yeah, and I get that. Let me ask you this. Do you want them to turn out like you?
No, I don't.
So, would it not behoove you to change the manner in which you deal with your children, since the manner in which they dealt with you ended you up in that chair? I mean, you're only 38.
I mean, believe me, I try every day, and after I talk to them, I sit down and I think to myself, but like, why am I talking to them like this? If I don't want them to come out like this, then, or sort of like me right now,
right.
I need to calm it down. But it's like when he gets to crying, or when little mama gets to crying, it just takes me back to when I was young and the way they used to talk to me. So I feel like.
And you did you like it?
No.
The way they talked to you?
No, I didn't.
You know, as a grown man, you always have options. You got options to do something you didn't like or do something else. You got.
I say that all of the time. I tell y'all that all of the time, bro. We got choices. It's a choice, bro. You can choose to bring them up the way that you was brought up. It might work, it might not. Or you can choose to do it the way that you want to do it. Or choose to do the way that you read in the book. It's 1,000 other options, bro. And as a parent, you're not going to get it right every time. It ain't no guidebook. When they, Savannah, daddy love you, baby, daddy love you. But it ain't no parent, it ain't no guidebook to that. When they come out, it ain't no, what is it called? what is the daggone thing called? Owner's manual that come with it to say, all right, well, when she hiccup, hold up, without it ain't none of that, bro. I mean, of course you have family that's gonna help you out along the way, but some things you just gonna have to figure out on your own. You gotta figure it out on your own. And change can be scary, but all change is not bad change. It's not bad change. Just because you do things a different way don't mean that they're gonna yield bad results. It could be good results. Maybe instead of telling them shut up, you say, all right, parent. Parent the way that you parent. Parent the way that you parent. Do it your way. Do it your way. The right way, but your way the right way.
Options. The easiest option is to do what you've already seen. Anybody can do that. That script is written. You can repeat it and you can read off of it. But a man truly can decide to put that script down and write another one. And that would probably require you putting the beer down first. But I think you can pick up another script. But now I'm going to ask you something, Ms. Coleman. I don't mean, but you and 6 other women decided to sleep with this guy. Drunk. What were you thinking?
His drinking, when I first met him, his drinking was not that bad. It really wasn't until we started getting his son. Then it seemed like that's when he started dealing with his other baby mamas. It seemed like this.
Well, he's had those other babies mamas for a while.
Yeah, but he wasn't communicating with them until I forced it.
You don't deal with your other kids until she started to make you deal with your other kids?
I've always dealt with my kids. I just never dealt with their mamas.
Did you encourage him to talk to his baby's mamas?
Yeah, so he can see his kids. But that still don't explain why his drinking is out of control. Like, his drinking is too horrible to the point where if he got $10, he could go spend it on a 40-ounce beer instead of giving it to me for a bill.
Are you working?
Yes, I work.
You work, and you have one child with him?
I have one child with him, and I have one child before him.
And one child before him?
Yes.
And I know I asked this already, but I don't understand. You look over at this guy right here and you say, he's not working, got 6 other baby mama, drinks a lot. Why marry him?
I can fix him. I can fix him. I can fix him. I'm telling you, bro, keep on. Keep on that. And it look like she looking at me right now. I don't know why she look like she look. All right, I'll talk back. No, I'm messing with you. But yeah, she going around thinking that she can fix him, bro. She think that she can fix him. She can change him. All right, well, look at her. She know the story. She know the story, bro. Read the room. Look at everybody's face. She done heard it before. He look like he might have ended back in the day or something like that, bro. Yeah. She can fix it. She can fix it. That's why he do what he do, because she enable him. She probably work all day. I'm willing to bet my man might be on an allowance. He might be on an allowance, bro.
Back to it, I didn't think his drinking was that bad, to be honest, when I met him. Like, when I first met him and got with him.
He's not really a drunk. He's really not a great criteria for marrying somebody. He must have brought something other than not being completely intoxicated to the table.
He wasn't always intoxicated. It's to the point when we first got together, he would have like 2 beers a week. I was cool with that. But what I realized was a problem when he started stealing the money out of my baby's piggy bank for beer.
You stole money out of the baby's piggy bank for beer?
No, she think I did, though.
He did.
She think I did.
If
That's just like I have money.
House,
that's like how I have money come up missing and we don't know where it is. But every time something happens in the house, it's always my fault.
on you. Gotcha.
I get blamed for everything. It don't matter what it is.
Ms. Coleman, we've been talking about you for a while. Let me give you an opportunity to say something. What are your concerns about Ms. Coleman, or is your purpose here to keep her as she wants to leave?
I'm tired of her making feel like less of a man. She'll come outside. It could be me and the homies. We could be outside kicking it, drinking and whatnot. And she'll be like, you out here drinking and doing this and doing that when you know I need help in the house. Stop drinking with these people. Come here and help me in the house. And
well, let me ask you this. She says those things to you. is there any truth to them? That you, in fact, are outside on the stoop with
Yeah,
the
some
beer
truth
and
to
the
it, but-
dudes, and you could be in the house helping with the kids?
Yeah, there's some truth to it, but you know, I'm a man. You could pull me aside. You know, make it sound good, baby. Come over here. Let me talk to you real quick. You ain't gotta be outside with it. You know, say something to my ear.
You don't like to be fronted on in front of your boys.
don't make me look bad. I got a reputation.
As a man, you should have a job, bro. As a man, you should be out there working. I get what he's saying, like it's a time and a place to do everything and a way to do everything, but it's also responsibility, accountability. You gotta look at the role that you played in it. Don't give her the option to pull you up and be like, hey, I need, or you ain't helping with the bit. You should already be on top of that. You should already be on top of that. Don't give them any. Well, ladies, I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. They're going to bump their gums anyway, bro. And ain't no way you're going to get past that, but get a job, bro. Just get a job, bro. He said, I ain't going to, he ain't been cheating. We ain't heard about no cheating or nothing like that. He cool. He cool. He just, he got to put that bottle down. You got to put, and not only for yourself, bro. You got to do it for your children. You got to do it for your children. You got to do it for her if you really care about her. Because you don't want, man. One thing that I do not want to see, or that I just don't want to get that call. You don't want to get that call. You don't want to get that call of, hey, you know, your loved one is no longer with us, and then you come to find out it was something like, damn, bro, like, well, granted, we all gotta go. We all gotta go. At some point in time, we all gotta go. But if you can kind of help it a little bit, if you can get help. If you need help, get help.
Don't do none of that.
I'm sure you do, Mr. Coleman.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sure you do. Mrs. Coleman, you say he has a horrible temper and has these outrageous temper tantrums. Why don't you explain that to me?
The reason I say he has such a, he acts like my 1-year-old when he gets mad.
What does he do?
It's to the point to where he's then kicked a hole in the door. He's then punched a hole in the wall. He stumped on my laptop.
It shouldn't
Like-
have been there.
Boy, back. It's crazy. Like, how you gonna get mad because somebody is talking to you about something? If you did it, why not confront you about it?
No, my question to you is what you gonna do about it? You're not gonna sit up here and tell me that it shouldn't have been here. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here, bro. That's the problem. I'm telling you, stick around too long, it's gonna get wrong. Everything gonna get wrong, bro. She can fix it. She can fix it. And that, regardless of what this judge about to say, bro, at the end of the day, when they leave up out of here, she gonna go home with him, he gonna go home with her. She want him for whatever reason. She can fix it. She fit whatever reason, bro. But I'm telling you, ladies, I love y'all, but y'all be so locked in. Y'all get so locked in. That's really where a lot of the hurt come in. As soon as you meet him. Oh yes, he's the one. He looks good. He has all of that. I don't know what I don't know what I just did, bro. But yeah, then you get locked. Then in your mind, it's it. It's a wrap. This is the one. I don't care about anything else. And you get locked in, and then now your biggest enemy. Now your only enemy is just time. Time gonna keep going by. Time keeps ticking into the future. Yeah, bro. Then next thing you look, you washed up on the shore. Bro, but she can fix it.
Okay, but what about the times I don't do stuff and I
You
still
always
get
do
blamed
it.
for it?
You never right.
See?
You always
Exactly.
right.
This is why we get into it, because I'm always in the wrong. I'm always Johnny the bad guy. She ain't never wrong about nothing.
Well, why don't you tell me what she's been wrong about? Give me some examples.
That's like I got a Facebook page. She got a Facebook page. She knows my password to my page.
Yep.
She know my password to my messenger. She know all that. So if I'm asleep, when I'm thinking she's asleep, she on my page, reading messages that other females send me. I can't even like a female page without her. Oh, yeah, I see you like this female because she got a nice round thing back there, so you liking her, huh? Oh, she pretty, so you liking her, huh? Just read my Facebook messages and all that. I don't know none of that stuff about her.
Ms. Coleman, are you worried that some other woman's gonna run off with him?
It's not the point. It's not the point of worrying that somebody's gonna run off with him. I don't mind him talking to other females. It's
That's
just the point of the pictures in the conversation, like the picture I have here, of what he gets.
Let me see. Do you have women hitting on you, Mr. Coleman?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do.
I would show it to you, Joe, but I know you don't roll like that, so we're just gonna leave that alone. Women actually send you this stuff.
Yeah.
And then look at the message of what he says, though. This is why I look. They
But
say
see,
when you look for something, you find it.
But hold on,
I found it.
I got something to say about that. We can go to the grocery.
I found it. I found the treasure.
But see, we can go down the street and so a female can be like, "How you doing, sweetie?" And I can be like, "Oh, you know, what's up?" Cause that's me. She'll get mad. Oh, don't have me beat that beat at. And she just said hi. But let me go down the street with her and the dude say something to her. If I say something, oh, you in the wrong.
It's not the point of saying you in the wrong.
Only thing he did was say hi, baby. A female got at me on Facebook talking about, what'd she say?
This is a whole lot more than high, though.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? This is all ratchet and
Ghetto.
in the cut and down low and guttified. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even have enough adjectives for it. It's just, it's just, woo! I'm not gonna lie, I am confounded. I don't understand, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I understand, however, that you caught Mr. Coleman in your house with your child and another woman.
Yes.
Explain that to me.
I worked mid-shift at a convenience store, and my schedule was always the same. He kept calling. What time you get off? What time you get off? So I say something up. I say I get off at 9 p.m. He like, all right. I got off at 7. I went home, opened my door. It's flip-flops in my living room by my door. I say, okay. He runs out of my room with my towel wrapped around his waist and tries to push me out the door. Told me, come back, I got company.
Now, Ms. Coleman, you've been smiling and laughing this whole time. Aren't you outraged, angry, upset, or something?
But that was just my
I
friend,
don't
though.
understand.
She wasn't talking to you.
I don't understand.
It's to the point to where you have to try to keep a smile on your face, but deep down it's like a burning pit.
No, deep down it's time to make a change. Deep down it's time to choose yourself. Deep down it's time to get some help. It's time to get some help, bro. If he in your house, bro, that's disrespect with the children in there, bro. And then told you to get out. Told you to get out. Now I'm gonna have to tell you to get out too, cause fellas, it's about that time again. It's about that time. Hello. Hey man, listen. Make sure she ain't in the way, bro. Yeah, tell her go get some snacks or something like that. I'll check on the kids, see how they doing. Yeah, you good? We good? Yeah, we straight. Man, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, he kept me pee like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro, he kept me peeing that motherfucker. What'd he say? You get out. He told her to get out. Bro, he told her to get out of her own house that she paid the bills in because he had company. What a towel around this neck. Hey, bro. Bro. Bro, that is savage. Bro, that is savage. It's I thought I was doing something, bro. I thought that I did something. I give y'all this 10th grade. It was the 10th grade, bro. I was in the library. I went to the library. Excuse me. I was in the 10th grade. I went to the library. And then, you know, my little lady friend came in there. She was really technically my girlfriend at the time. She came in there, and then she came in there with the other girl. And we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. What do you have to say for yourself? I looked at both of them and said, man, shit, y'all already know. Y'all talk to each other about that. I'm out of here. I got up out of there. See, I dipped out. Bro stayed and finished the mission. Savage, bro. All right, fellas, we good.
To where it's like you don't know what to do. Your emotions is just bottled.
I know what to do. You just get rid of him.
Try that.
I don't know what I honestly, you know, and I'm sure you're fun at a party or something, but I honestly don't know what he brings to the table as far as you're concerned. Alcoholism, heartache, foul mouth, other women. What's the upside? Where is it? Show me what I'm not seeing.
I love him. He a good father, but then it's like...
He steals money out of the piggy bank and he yells at the 1-year-old. How is he a good father?
He take care, he do, because by me working, he do stay home with her. Because if it
That's
comes
a
down
high
to
price for a babysitter, a drunk babysitter at that.
Yeah.
Mr. Coleman, how come you can show no more respect for the mother of your children than you seem to be able to do? She's paying your rent, she's keeping a roof over your head, your beer money, all of that. And you can't even respect her enough not to have sex with another woman in her house?
When I try to show her respect, she cop an attitude. It's be times to where I could tell her I'm going to the store. I might take a little bit too long to go to the store, and she'll text me back, oh, you must be with another female, or stay in that female face, and this, that, and that, and the other. But
did you not demand that kind of a response from her because of your constant failure to be faithful to her?
No, I didn't. For the fact is, when she go to the store, she might be like, okay, I'm finna just run to the store and I'll be right back. It will take her about 30, 40 minutes to sometimes an hour to come back from the store.
It doesn't matter because she not the one who cheating, bro. You was the one who cheated. I don't like that. Don't try and flip it around. Don't put your probation stipulations on me, motherfucker, when I ain't commit the crime. You the one who did the crime now. You the one that got to be on time limits when you come back and all of that. That's your life. That's your life. She don't got to do that because she not the one cheating. You don't have no reason. You don't have no reason for her to damn. You don't have any reason. You don't have a reason, bro. I don't like that, bro. I don't know. It's not manipulation. It's something. It's a word for it. Trust me, it's a word for it. I can't think of what it is right now, but yeah, I don't like that, bro. I don't like it.
And I was like, what's taking you so long? Well, me and this person was at the store and the lines was long. First of all, she already knows how I feel about her taking too long when she go to the store. For the fact is, when I was 6, my mama, she left and told me I'll be right back. My mama still ain't came back in my life. She got killed when I was 6 by the Grim Reaper. Well, whatever he's called. He was in the newspaper last week, the Grim Sleeper. So when she be gone, that comes back to my mind.
But I have a cell phone, call it.
It don't matter. I call or text. She might not even pick up the phone when I call. She might not respond in the time when she texts. So when I get at her and she don't get back in a reasonable time, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Is something out there happening to her? And where we live at and where she work at, there was a rapist down the street from right where she work at. I don't know if he got a hold of her or not. So if she don't get back...
No. I hear what you're saying. Don't believe it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Mr. Coleman, I have a great deal of compassion for the pain that you went through when you were 6. I can't imagine going through that. I can't imagine the fear. I can't imagine the feeling of abandonment. I can't imagine any of that. What occurred there and the way you treat this woman are so unrelated, it's remarkable. If you were really concerned or worried or loved her, none of the things that you engage in on a daily basis, all of that wouldn't happen. You're a grown man. You make a decision about what you're going to say, what you're going to do, what you're going to put in your mouth, who you're going to run around with, and all the manners in which you're going to behave. And you can't just be any old kind of ignorant somebody and then say, well, it's not my fault, because you're a grown man and it is your fault.
Take responsibility, bro.
Mrs. Coleman, let me say this to you. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with being alone. There really, really isn't. I don't know if the pickings are that slim in your neighborhood that this appears to be something that you should have done. But I can't imagine that it would be better to be with a man who drinks, who curses out your kids, who spends your money, who's just nasty and rude and unkind. How that could be better than just being on your own, I can't figure that out. So, to the extent he treats you badly, that's on you. I tried question after question after question to figure out what he brought to the table. And I talked to a lot of women who keep saying, he's horrible, he's miserable, he does all these horrible things, yet and still I want him. If you can't be rational, I can't help you. This matter is adjourned.
Another long day at the office, man. Another long day at the office. Y'all think they gonna make it? I don't. Now, I think that they gonna keep messing with each other. They gonna keep messing with each other because she ain't letting that go. She ain't letting it go, bro. When you look at it from his point of view, with his situation, I don't agree with it. But if that's how he want to get it, that's how he gonna get it. That's how he gonna get it. Like, he ain't see no problem with that. Smiling, laughing, joke, having a good time. Having a good time, bro. And for her, is the word is sad. It's tough, bro. It's tough because she know. Now, it's one thing if you don't. In this world, what is it? You're only accountable for what you know. You're only held accountable for what you know. So if you don't know, it is what it is. But when you had the knowledge of something and the proof and the evidence and the video and the text message thread, and then he said it in live court, after that, it's on you. Everything else after that is on you. You got to make that choice. You got to make that decision. And really, I don't see her doing it. I said it in the video. A lot of the times, ladies, I love y'all, but just find one, pick one, and then, lasso. Try to put the lasso on them, and it's like, you'll be sitting over here thinking that you're getting, I have no idea of horse, types, demographics, and all of that. What are horses? What's the type of horse? Well, whatever. You thinking that you got a great black, you got a great black Dayang, and in all actuality, you got a little pony, you got a baby goat, but you so locked and determined that you gonna make it to be whatever you gonna make it to be, and it don't fit. It's just like the puzzle piece. Like, you got a puzzle piece and last piece, but the last piece don't fit. You got to go through and run that whole thing over, no matter how good it looked to you. You can try to trick yourself and like, all right, well, I'm going to cut this piece off and then put this here and I'll glue it back on and all of that, and then it'll look. But even if it does fool people, everybody else might not know, but you know. So it is what it is, bro. And for her, like I say, it's just going to have to be reality. I mean, until she make her decision and choice. And same thing for him. They both got a choice. Shit, he playing with his life. She playing with her life too, but he's physically, like, in the physical realm. He playing with his life with her. Bro, that drinking, bro, that... It's not just the drinking, it's all of the recreational, substances that we use, bro. Substances, bro. People gonna do what they gonna do. People gonna do they're gonna tell you what they want to tell you. They're gonna tell you maybe what you want to hear. They're gonna tell you it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's life, man. This is life, man. Like we only get one. We only get one, and it's hard enough. It's hard enough. Look, I just got off work and I'm putting in work right now. I just got off work and I'm putting in work. Life is hard enough, bro. It's hard enough, bro. It's enough. It's enough things out here trying. I don't want to say take us out, but contribute, speed up the process, shift your gear, get you in the fourth gear, get you out of third gear. It's enough of it. It's enough of it out here. So. But I also understand. To have whatever vice you have or whatever, recreational. I get that. I do. I really do. I get and understand. It's up to you. It's up to you to determine if it's right or wrong or whatever the case may want to be. But just, man, when you become aware of it, when it's, okay, now I'm going to the doctor and the doctor telling me, hey, you got to cut back on the drinking. You got to cut back on the smoking. You got to cut back on the whatever, bro. The food, you gotta cut back on the unhealthy food, whatever, bro. It can be whatever. When it gets to that point, it's always time to take it serious, but it's time to before it's like, okay, you're aware of it, take care of it, but now that you're aware of it and then it's being confirmed and reconfirmed that my bad, but this is something that you have to take care of immediately, like in order to preserve life. When we get into the side where we're talking about preserving life, that's when it's time. And I get it. Like, I understand that people going to do what they want to do. People, I get all of that. I understand all of that. But just take care of yourself. Everybody take care of yourself, bro. That's on a more serious note. And he actually might want to wake up, bro. She might help you get sober if you decide to get sober. But again, it starts with bro. And man, let's be careful, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family is always love. And we out.